Yep, there you go. Anyway, we're back, everybody. We've been for this lunch. Oh, church lights are on, Diane. I wonder if there's anybody home. Do you want to have a look here? Because there was something I saw earlier on. This here. 1955. I don't think it's like that. That's a strange one, Diane. That's one of those habitats, isn't it? Insect animal. Yeah, what's this here? No, I think it was further down, Diane. And Hamilton. Yeah, it's further down here. In memory of George Bellamy of Darfield. 1794.
1794. Born.
Oh yeah. It's down here, Dad. It's there. Who? Annie Walker. I know her. I've seen her on TV. She was on Rovers. George U. Downing.
Middlewood Lodge. That was Middlewood House there, didn't you?
Yeah, this one's Middlewood.
Lodge.
Okay. Agnes Jane, the dearly beloved wife of. Do you want to look it up?
Middlewood Lodge.
John Wilson, Middlewood Lodge, 1914, age 71. That's if you want to, Dan. You can tell me to get.
14.
Yeah, you can say. Get stuff, Martin. George Eliot. I wonder if they're in relation.
Oh. If this. Oh, it might not be it. Administrative building of a Victorian mental asylum in Hillsborough.
Okay.
Could it be that?
I don't know.
There's a picture there.
What? Of a mental asylum?
There was a picture.
In Sheffield? Is that in Sheffield?
Yeah.
In loving memory of Jane Douglas, the dear beloved wife of John Wilson. And that's the
Lodge.
The lodge.
I mean, it might not be the right one.
I don't know.
Let's try putting his name in with it.
John Wilson. John Wilson. Also Frank Charles. Up again, lunatic asylum, isn't it?
General admissions, yeah. Sheffield.
So they might have
John Wilson.
owned it. The mental asylum. There's a George Eliot here. Now I don't know if this could be
In relation to
Ebenezer, 1894, age 58. What was his parents called?
Sophia. Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh, Jane Elliot. You said there was, what do you call it? Sister called Jane, isn't you?
Ah, yeah. I'm sure.
I wonder if that could be his sister.
Well, mind you, she's married to an Elliot.
Oh, yeah. So,
Had
what's
10.
his...
There were 10 of them, weren't there?
George Eliot. Well, did you mention that he had a brother called George?
Sure he did. Yeah.
George Eliot. That
Yeah.
could be Ebenezer's brother then. What's that? Low Valley. Of Low Valley.
Let me just get that.
1886. It might not be. Just guessing. We're having the same name.
I'm sure. Yeah, there were 10 of them.
Yeah, there were 10, weren't there? But siblings.
Let me have a look at him. Take the glasses off, I want to see.
That's that big monument there, Diane. If you want to have a go look at that one afterwards. And just look over this wall here. I did see that it was like a field down at the bottom. It might not be no relation at all. I mean, you think of the old days, lots of people were called Elliot, George and things like that. It's like a main name, weren't it?
Right, Marion, William, Harriet, Carlisle, Samuel, Eliza and Thomas. Who's that then? Right, so spouses, children, grandchildren. Married in Cambridge to Susanna. Is this the right one? No.
So they went to George.
That's not
So it's
right.
different.
There's more than one.
Elliot,
than the other.
is there? Oh, this one looks a bit old and withered. Marjorie Hanson.
There's a few people called Ebenezer Elliot.
Is there?
Yeah.
So what's this? Some house. To the memory of, though, is that Thomas Roadhouse? Okay, not too sure.
No, I can't find out what said what his brothers were for.
Yeah, we'll probably find it another
I'll
time.
have to find it another time.
I had to do the search when we do the video and put it up so we can find anything. Thomas Taylor Armitage of Horton, what? Parver. This is the families in here. Annie, in memory of Annie, the beloved wife of Thomas Woody, who died She is not dead, but
He had a brother and a sister die when they were young.
did they?
Yeah. Eli died when Ebenezer was 2.
Yeah.
Sophia when he was 4. Jacob followed when Ebenezer was 10. So 3 died before. William, got Eli, Sophia, Jacob, William.
Yep.
What's one that this one's?
There's a great big one here, Dad. Yeah, there's a big one here. This one was erected in affectionate remembrance by the workmen and friends of the 10 men who lost their lives at the Horton. Oh, this is a Horton Main Colliery, Diane. This one's Horton Main Colliery.
Oh, right.
So this monument was erected in the affectionate remembrance by the workmen and friends of the 10 men who lost their lives at the Horton Main Colliery on December the 30th, 1886. So we've got Joseph Walker, age 48, Samuel Walker, 20, Charles Walker, 19, Joseph Pearson, 42, Joseph Pearson, 20, James Hardcastle, 49, Alvin Hardcastle, 18, William Barton, 12, oh, blooming 12, Edward Baxter, 29, and William Manion, 42. So they were all like related to each other, sort of thing. You've got 3 Walkers.
We've got their brothers.
You've got
Pearson.
two Pearsons.
That's father and son.
You've got Hardcastle.
Father and son. Baxter's.
Well, yeah, how do you know that? Well, it could be because James was 48 and Alvin.
Samuel Walker's 20. Charles Walker's 19.
Yeah.
Cousins are brothers.
Oh, is he? Oh, is that 12?
Oh,
Or is it 12, 17?
17, innit?
Yeah, I think it could be.
Yeah, because if you look at the 2 on the 20, it's a different.
Yeah.
17. So William Baxter and Edward Baxter, probably brothers, cousins, uncle and nephew.
No, that's Barton, that one. William
Barton.
Barton,
Yeah,
and then Baxter.
So, yeah,
So,
that's all.
so how did that? Do you mind looking it up?
Yeah.
The what do you call it? Orton, the workmen and 10 men who lost their lives at Horton Main Colliery in 1886, December 30th, 1886.
The actual colliery shuts 26th of September 1981.
Is it?
Now this is like what I keep coming up with. You know that when I'm looking at collieries and that?
Yeah.
It's Durham Mining Museum, and I keep getting information about stuff off it. Yeah, so it's all on here. It started sinking apparently in 1873 to 1878.
All right.
It was owned by National Coal Board.
Was it?
Yeah. Quite a lot of workers.
Did it?
Loads.
There's 10 here.
In 1894, it had 900 workers. It had 816 below and 174 above. And then in 1896, there was 1,060 workers. It tells you who's above and who's below. 1910, it had 2,175 workers.
Blooming hell, fire.
And then, in 1923, it had 2,436, and then there were 1,958 below and 480 on surface.
Bloody hell, fire. That's a lot of people down the pit, isn't it?
Yeah.
that wouldn't have been all together at the same time. That would have been like probably 3 shifts.
And whatnot.
Eh?
There was a cage accident.
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
You mentioned something about that, something down there with another grave. I'm sure you did.
Yeah, 30th December 1886, cage accident, 10 lives lost. And on the 12th of December 1930, they had an explosion, fire damp ignition caused by a shot firing, and 7 lives lost then. And then 12th of June 1975, explosion, fire damp again, 5 lives lost there. So that's been 3 disasters.
3 disasters.
Yeah. Not as big as the Oaks Colliery one, but...
Mm.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't very, what do you call it, in them days, what do you, with health and safety. Do you want to look at that big one then, there,
Yeah.
Diane? Find out what that one's about.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's a bit interesting, that one. Do you know, I thought that said Titanic then.
And then there's Miles 7 of Worsborough, OBU.
OBU. What's an OBU? Miles Seddon. I like that name. Of Worsborough.
What's OBU? On board unit. OBU qualification. Applied accounting.
Accounting.
Yes, it could be an accountant.
You see the...
Yeah.
To the memory of Miles Seddon of Worsborough.
OBU. So
OBU, July
could be an accountant.
1846. 87 years old.
Mm. Wow.
Also Mary, wife of the above, OBT. OBT?
Oh.
That's OBT.
So, what that means then, right, so OBU is an accountant.
Yeah.
And what was that? OBT. Does that mean?
OBT.
Online booking tool.
Might probably mean something else then. I wonder if you could find anything if you put the have you put his name in?
1873, no.
I put his name in, see if it comes up with anything.
I wonder if it's got out to do with bookkeeping. Off the board, phase off the board. Military.
Military.
There's lots of different meanings, could be out. But I mean, if he's an accountant, I wonder if she's a bookkeeper of some sort.
I don't know.
Let's see if OBT is out to do with accounting. Off block time.
Of what?
Off block time. Do we? Oh, there's tons of different meanings.
I'd probably just put his name in.
Well,
Miles Seddon of.
Hang on. Mary, wife of the above.
So it's
What was the OBT one?
Miles, isn't it?
Also, Mary, wife of the above. OBT.
What's that say?
No, it's
AET. What's? October. Oh. Is it? That's an A. ACT. They spelled October wrong. So
it said 25th of July.
it's
25th of July.
Is it?
1846.
So what's that AET then there?
Is that to do with Jesus Christ, as in Anno Domini, rather than BC?
I don't know.
What have you?
So-
Try Mary.
What about?
Seddon.
Oh, Miles Seddon.
Well, I want to know what she is. Because he's an accountant, so we know who he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
But is he?
Yeah. It'll be you. Mary. Well, we'll do them both.
Oh?
We'll do them both. OBT. I always said an OBT. 1873. Nope, that's Robert. 1850. No.
Nothing.
No, let's try mines.
Nothing.
But I think they're into some sort of accountants or something.
Ah, yeah, I'm not sure.
OBT and what was the one?
OBU and OBT.
Sounds like, well, she's an accountant. So
Yeah.
she must be of some sort of...
Oh no, this is late Great Horton,
This is that
who
one.
died December 22nd, 1845, age 78. He's got to be some, what do you call it, Diana?
But the size of this monument.
There's got to be somebody.
Also,
William Gill, late of
Motihari
Chumparan, East Indies.
Oh wow.
There's some families got to be, what do you call it?
We need to see what this means. Just take a photo.
William Gill. They've got to be famous for something, Dan. You won't have a...
We don't have a prestigious monument like that.
Yeah. And wife of Timothy Gill. I'd type him in, Diane.
William Gill.
So you got Timothy Gill, William Gill.
I want to know what this Mutihari thing is.
Yeah, it's India, isn't it?
Yeah.
Indies. Well, East
Right,
Indies. What's
so-
that? East Indies. It's not India, it's Caribbean, isn't it?
William
Indies. Is it?
Gill. I don't know. William Gill. That's of his
I
name.
can't remember. Geography,
William
history.
Gill.
Geography's rubbish.
1963, does that say?
No, 1863.
Oh, 18.
The bells.
63. William Gill. 18. Does it say how old were they? There's one here that were 48. Household of
67,
William
this
Gill.
one.
67.
Yeah.
Because there's one birth year 8000. Died. So there's somebody that would died in 1863 with the same name.
Is there?
Sorry, born. Somebody born in Leeds with the same name in the year he died.
Ah, yeah.
That's a bit freaky.
Reincarnation.
Yeah. "75 years old.
67 on here.
Age 76. William F. Gill. United States. No. Nothing. This is not good. I thought we were going to get something else.
What about trying another name?
Can we try that?
We got a Did you look up Timothy Gill?
I'll give me a sec. We got that T-M-O-T double E H-A-R.
Oh, look at that, everybody. That's just wrong. Of Ting,
Coming up with anything.
ain't it?
No.
Another place here I've never heard of, Tingle Bridge.
West Indies. Not a thing.
Not a thing.
No. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it somewhere that's changed name?
I don't know.
But then again, it should still come up.
Yeah.
That's weird. Not a thing.
What's it called again?
Mutihari Chump Arun, West Indies.
East Indies, it says here.
Sorry, East. That don't make sense. Why? That's just not coming up in any search at all.
Yeah.
I thought that would. No. Let's see. Oh, Timothy, weren't it?
Yeah, Timothy Gill. I just want to look here, Dave. I just want to look at this one here. Oh, there's a look across there. Tiny cross. Thank you. It looks like it's come off there with the looks of it. It's on top of there. It's just this one here I wanted to look at. Alright, so what do you call it? Within away. Gosh, cobwebs in my face. Small one here. Tingle Bridge. Never heard of the place. Has anybody heard of Tingle Bridge? If anybody can help us with any information of these graveyards we're visiting, if you find any history about any of these places, then if you know more than what we do, let us know. We'd love to know.
Right then, I found something.
Oh yeah.
It says the strange place name of Mutahi Hari, what have you, was captured the imaginations of most people who have seen the memorial. What's it say? I was ashamed to say an idea and result to start investigating, but what follows it? So somebody's investigated it. Right, so Mutihari is now called Motinhari and is the headquarters of the Camparian district. It is in Bihar, B-I-H-A-R region of northern India, near Nepal. Incidentally, George Orwell, the author, was born there.
So it was in India.
Changed name.
I did say that at first, and then then when it says East Indies, I'm thinking more like. So there must have been over there during the occupation of the British being in India.
So indigo was the main industry of the region, and the Indian farmers were made to cultivate indigo plants. Peasants in Bengal revolted against unfair treatment by the East India Company traders, planters, in which became known as the Indigo Revolt in 1859. The Nepalese helped the British to suppress the revolt. William Gill must have been there at this time. It would appear that he moved to India sometime before 1830, and worked there as an indigo planter. He married Caroline Finch, daughter of another indigo planter, in the Calcutta area in May 1830.
Right.
Okay.
So what's indigo? I know it's a plant, but
Oh, a press cut. Excuse me. Press cutting from Sheffield Independent newspaper says that William Gale died at the house of his nephew in Swinton, March the 1st, 1863. The nephew was probably the William Sharpley of Swinton, who was one of the executors of his will and was son of his late sister Mary. William's wife Caroline survived him and continued to live in India, eventually dying in the Calcutta area. William's parents, Timothy and Anne, are also very interesting. Another press cutting from the Sheffield Independent newspaper in 1849 reports the death of Anne Gill, says that Timothy was a late schoolmaster of Great Horton. Timothy and Anne appear to have moved into Darfield around the 1800s with at least 2 children, William and also John Butler Gill.
So that's Timothy is the father and William is the son.
Yeah, I thought it
Buckley, you said Buckley. Did you say Buckley?
No.
You said Buckley there of Darfield. The guy who I was telling you about earlier on, called Trevor, his name is Buckley. I wonder if he's any relation. He used to go ghost hunting with us. Trevor Buckley.
No, not Buckley.
Did you? I thought you just said Buckley.
No. Bill died at the house of his nephew. Sharpley, William Sharpley.
Oh.
Sharpley of Swinton.
No, you went further down. You were further down.
Indeed, Tim and Anne were very interesting because he was the late schoolmaster of Great Horton. Tim and Anne appeared to move to Darfields. 2 children, William and John Butler.
Oh, Buckler.
That's his middle name, John Butler Gill.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong person then. Thinking he could be some relation or something. So there was over in India, indigo plant. So they were into the so William Gill was into the plantations, and Timothy was a teacher.
Yeah. It says here that where there's up there, where the priest's door is, there's an inscription. So we'll have to have a look up when we go up. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might, for there is no work, no device, no knowledge, no wisdom in the grave whither thou goest. So it's on a gravestone which lies next to the priest's.
We've just been to that priest, haven't we?
The priest.
We.
I think it's on that side there. I think.
Right. Well, let's have a look so we can find that.
It's a grave that's on the floor.
Right. Let's see that.
That's interesting. Then we found something.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yep. We got
And
something.
now we know what that means now. It's changed the name.
Yep, and I was getting Indies wrong. I was thinking of India as like the Caribbean Indies.
Yeah, I think West, like the Indies.
Yeah,
I know you mean.
I was getting that mixed up with that, but it's over in India.
Yeah.
So indigo. Oh, you didn't know what indigo?
Oh, indigo plant. We need some an indigo.
What's an indigo plant? I've heard of the indigo colour.
Well, it might be what you get it from then.
Oh yeah. Indigo.
For the dye.
For dye.
Yeah, so it is. It's for the dye.
So for dyeing and things.
Yeah.
Clothes dyeing and things like that.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Shall we go down this path, Diane?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's that many, like I said, we've got that many graves in here. We can't do every one. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we had the.
I've not seen that Sunday.
Which one's that? That plant? Oh, I best restart this video again.